The second point is what was made earlier about long-term contracts. For someone who has locked up a contract to the importer from China, within the 3 months period until the person has cleared the goods and then gotten it delivered, the person cannot change the price at which he locked it. So a lot of our clients that we talked to, he said, I imported at 15. I've imported and locked the contract at 15 to $1. If I bring the goods in, you can't tell me to sell that good at a price that will put me in a disadvantageous position. So that's something that we know. And then the last one, the cost structure. If your local production, significant portion of it is not denominated in foreign currency, but in local currency, significant part of them being tariff, for instance, utilities. In the last couple of weeks, you've not seen utility price going down because the local currency has appreciated. No. So if that cost is still there or is still increasing, you may take your time before you reduce the price. Also, labor. Cost of labor, nobody has gone for a reduction in salary because the local currency has appreciated.
I think someone said that don't go there.
Cost of labor still remains the same, and in some situations, people have been asking for higher wages. So if the person's cost, driven by utility, cost of labor, and locally produced goods are increasing or staying the same, then you will not see the effect on the price. And I think overall, what we need to do is to just wait for the gestation period. The gestation period is a period of 3 to 6 months, where we have the inventory cycle. For goods and services, and particularly for goods, the inventory cycle has to be completed. And the completion of the inventory cycle is between 3 to 6 months. That's when we see the impact. There are others that can see immediate impact. For those who are importing and getting them through, let's say, real-time delivery, through the airline system, the person orders today and then next week he receives the goods. Those ones, you can see the impact. Let me give you an overview of the inflation effects last month, as was reported. So which of the 5 sectors saw reduction in inflation or in cost over the period? So recreation and sports and culture was 22.5% reduction, followed by alcoholic beverages and narcotics and tobacco at 22.4%. Housing, water, and utilities at 21% reduction, followed by clothing and footwear at 19.3%, and lastly, personal care, social protection, and miscellaneous goods. So if the things you buy are clothing, footwear, personal care, and miscellaneous goods, those goods you will not immediately see the impact because they are slow. But if you fall in the category of alcoholic beverages, narcotics, you will see the impact immediately. If you fall in the category of recreation and sports, you will see the impact immediately. So it depends on what your consumption is.
What you are buying, your basket of...